That was Morita. And this is Pax. And I'm Sarah Soul. And I wanted to make a very special little video today with my beloved dog Pax, where we practice meeting and connecting with the spirit of our dogs, the spirit of our beloved creatures. So Pax is very special. He's a very special companion of mine, in addition to just being one of my best friends, of course. He also visits hospice patients with me and folks living in nursing homes and assisted living facilities. And he's just a very loving, wonderful creature. So I thought I'd invite him and his help today in making this video for you all as well. Completely covered in dog hair. If you're not covered in dog hair, your life is empty. So, yeah. We're cuddling, we're relaxed. And let's go ahead and begin. Couple words of introduction. Why would it be helpful to connect with the spirit of our dog? Well, there's at least two big reasons I can think of. One is that these beloved creatures have spirits and have souls, just like we do. So knowing them in their spirit form helps us understand and get to know the vastness of their being, their complete being. And also, secondly, animals can experience spiritual and energetic illness just like we can. So if we acknowledge, if we acknowledge that they have a spirit, and then we make efforts to connect with and communicate with that spirit and that energy body, then there's an opportunity there to support their wellness as well. And he's down. Yeah. Are you gonna lay there? Okay. Oh, I wish y'all could see his face. It's so cute right now. Okay. Plus, it's just fun to get to know our animals in their spirit form. So wherever you are, you can have your dog in the room with you, which is distracting but adorable. Or you could ask them to just remain outside the room wherever you are. You can also work with this meditation if you'd like to connect with an animal, the spirit of an animal who's passed on. That's possible as well. So they don't have to still be alive, but if they are alive, they can be within the room with you, but they don't have to be either. And now that Pax is super comfy, yeah. I'm getting the cue that we're really ready to begin. Wherever you are, sitting up, lying down, just get really, really comfy. You don't have to have a straight spine. I do right now, but you don't have to. I invite you to close your eyes and begin just by taking some nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Yeah. And in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just feel yourself land even more deeply in this space, right here. Do any kind of wiggles, any kind of licks that you need to just land right here. And then as you're ready, Billy, my other little puppy, Billie Jean, is off camera right there, and she's having her foot snacks. She's licking her feet, which I'm afraid is going to be picked up by the audio. Billie Jean, Billy, Billy, So wherever you are, you're continuing to breathe and get really comfy. And I invite you to begin to find yourself. Welcome, Miss Billie Jean. Begin to find yourself in a place where your dog is completely happy, completely supported. They're just living their best life. Where does your dog love to be? Is it inside? Is it a place inside? Is it a place outside? Where is that place? What smells are there? What tastes are there? Some of your dog's favorite foods and treats. You might begin to imagine yourself in a place that's quite different from where your physical body is, in this room or wherever you are listening to this video. Or your senses might actually just expand within this specific space, like what's happening for me right now. Right here, right here. With the flies buzzing and Billie Jean having some drinks, and my cat walking around somewhere, and me sitting on the ground with my beloved Pax. Ah, this is a good spot. This is a great place to be. And I'm thinning the veil between the physical realm and the spirit realm, starting to open up my senses. Yeah, oh, what a sweetie. So, right here in this space, scanning through your senses, expanding your awareness, everything becoming a little bit more vibrant, a little bit clearer. Or, with your eyes closed, finding yourself more and more in a place, and with greater and greater detail and vibrancy, in a place in your imagination, in a place in the spirit realm, where you know your dog would just be so happy. And continuing to breathe, and wherever you are, now make a simple request. I'm asking for my dog to please reveal themselves to me in spirit form. Please reveal yourself to me in spirit form. Recognizing that their spirit is already here. That's how this works. Their spirit is already here. Whether they're physically in the room with you or somewhere else, whether they're still alive or whether they've passed away, their spirit is always here. So that's why we use the language, reveal yourself to me now. Help me see you. And you might see them with your eyes. It's a form of clairvoyance. Or, as is what happens with me frequently, you might just feel their spirit be present. That's like a clairsentience experience. You might feel them close. You might hear them. You might hear them in spirit form, barking, or I guess dogs don't purr, but making some kind of sound. However they begin to arise to you in spirit form, just allow it to happen. Also recognizing that they might not appear in spirit form as they appear in the physical realm. They might look very different. They might take a different form, or they might look the same. However it is, I'm going to give you a few moments just to continue to make that invitation. And you can go ahead and pause the video now if you'd like as well, to just take all the time you need. There's no rush. Please reveal yourself to me. I want to know you in spirit form. I want to know your spirit. And I'll be quiet for a few moments. Okay. And then as they begin to appear to you in spirit form, in your imagination, whatever is arising, ask to get to know them in this new form. What are some qualities that they have? What are the qualities that you have, that your spirit has? What gifts do you bring me? What would you like to teach me? Just get to know them in this form a bit more. And again, I'll be quiet for a few moments. You may wish to pause the video and take all the time that you need, getting to know them in their spirit form. And I'll just say that Pax appears to me in spirit form as an elephant. I don't try to make sense of that. How is that possible? What does that mean? Who knows? But as an elephant, I see him in his elephant form, 2 different colored eyes. And he has the qualities of being patient and kind and big and magnanimous and very, very loving and very concerned about the pack, about the herd. He's a caretaker. And what do you teach me? You teach me patience and forgiveness. Forgiveness and devotion. Yeah, that's right. And this is just the very, very tip of the iceberg. The very tip of the iceberg in terms of getting to know your animal in the fullness of their being and being able to communicate with them in this new way, recognizing the fullness of their being, understanding their wants and their needs and their experiences, their purpose in this life, and beginning to form, this is the very first step in terms of beginning to form a divine pact with them, in which we have an agreement about supporting each other's well-being and each other's evolution in their soul trajectory. Wherever you are, I invite you to go ahead and just offer some thanks, express some gratitude, perhaps give a treat, give some extra snuggles to your dog in spirit form. And then you can say goodbye to them now, or you can ask them to come back with you into this room. And if you haven't already opened your eyes, go ahead and do so. And if your animal is with you in the room, look at them now, Also holding within your awareness their spirit form. So I have this giant fluffy elephant doggy here with me. Just amazing. Just amazing. This is who I get to cuddle with. Or if your animal is in a different room, I invite you to just keep that awareness with you of what their spirit is like when you see them the next time. And then, of course, if your sweet beloved animal has passed away, what a gift to be able to stay connected with their spirit, right? In this way, moving forward. Well, I think we did it. I think we did it, buddy. Is there anything else you'd like to add? Pax wishes for you all to be very happy. Did I get that right? Yeah, and dog happy means like contented. Contented. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay. I'm wishing you so well and sending many blessings to you and to your beloved dog. Bye-bye for now.